Hello and welcome along and welcome to the mod roundup for the 14th of January 2020. We have an amazing 9 new mods released today, along with updates to 4 others. So you can see most of our updated mods here. This one is a little bit special and we'll go through that in a bit. But yes, we have released the Curveland Accord DL. The new Holland T8, which we'll get to that, but I love that. We have a brand new placeable barn. This is a Polish barn, which is really nice looking. We have 2 wells, so these are water sources. So you've got that sort of classic looking one there, along with this sort of more modern-ish one here. We have the Pecan M16 muck spreader. We have the MAN TGS Winter Service truck over here. We have a fill level limiter, which basically allows you to set the fill levels for each individual piece of kit. So you can set the fill level, for example, for this muck spreader, you can say I only want to fill it halfway, like 10,000 litres or anything like that. It will remember that and it will limit it to that level, which is pretty cool. And then we have this as well. This is part of the baler add-on, which is a cool little mod for balers and for realism on balers. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So we'll go through all of these individually in a moment. Oh yeah, and one other mod actually. I did say 9, and the 9th mod is this one. We have a new season's geo for the Bavarian Forest. Yeah, that is looking like a pretty nice geo there. So yeah, another nice new geo for seasons. Right, updated mods. We have an update to the Ursus 1204 1614 pack. PGR Salrino has been updated. That's a map. The Ponzi Scorpion MRF edition, that has also been updated, and the service pack, the service pickup pack, has also been updated. So yeah, 4 updates. To check those out, pop over to the to farming-simulator.com/mods. We are going to start going through these. So first up, we have the Curveland Accord DL. This is by Ericsson, and in the shop, we will find this, as you would expect, under Cedars. There it is. So it's 9,200 to purchase, 60 horsepower requirement, 750 litre capacity, 3 metre working width, 9 mile per hour working speed, and you can plant wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. And it takes just fertilizer. Customization is very, very simple. It is just the disc markers. And that takes the 9,200 price up by 1,250 to 10,450. Nice looking mod. This I think it's a modification of an in-game one, if I'm right. Yeah, quite a nice mod. Liking that a lot. Next up, we have this. Now, this is my favourite mod released today. This is a new Holland T8. It's by Bluea, B-L-A-U-E-A. And yeah, you will find this one under large tractors. So at the end here. So it is T8 series. It is 267,000 for its base price. Base power is 320 horsepower. It takes 609 litres of fuel. Goes at 31 miles per hour. And yeah, that is the basic information on it. But it's so much more than that. So we have lots of options on this. Main colour option, we have standard, blue power, black, and Fear Agri, which I love that those are the options. My favourite of that is the blue power. Then the rim colours, we have standard, we've got the beige, and then we've got the black. Wheel brand options are Trelleborg, Michelin, and Mitas. The Trelleborg you can have, and this is where we have lots of options. Standard wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, twin wheels, rear twin wheels, and crawler track. So lots of options on the Trelleborg. Michelin has standard wheel weights, wide tyres and weights, twin wheels, twin rears, and crawler track. So these are pretty much the options all the way through. Mitas, standard again, wheel weights, wide tyres with weights, twin wheels, rear twins, and crawler tracks. And crawler tracks on all of those are the more expensive option. Then the design, you've got the standard and you've got the blue power. And then on the engine setup, now this is where this tractor differs from the standard in-game T8 series. You have 320 horsepower and 380 horsepower and 435. So you've got three nice big sizes. I don't think we have three options on the standard in-game one, but this goes up to a whopping 435 horsepower. Very, very nice. Maximum options on everything will take the base price of 267,000 up to 82,800. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous tractor. Really, really like that. And if we pop out, I'm just going to hop in it quickly. See if we have opening doors. We have we have movable mirrors. That's pretty cool. We have, so movable mirrors on each side. No opening doors as far as I can see. If we bring the help menu up, we have rear window opening on the middle mouse button. We have, movable mirror on the left mouse button, on the right mouse button, and movable mirror on the left mouse button on the left-hand side. So yeah, interesting choices, slightly different to your normal IC type controls with this T8. So really nice mod like that. I like that a lot. Next up is our barn. So we'll just open up the doors on this and have a look on the inside. So good looking barn. This is listed as a classic Polish barn. It does seem to have lights, but I see no light switches on the outside. On the inside, sorry. We do have them on the outside. There we go. So yeah, light control is on the outside of this. Really nice looking barn, this. So yeah, that is a nice barn, really useful. That, as you'd expect, is listed under sheds. It's 40,000 for that and £10 a day. Very, very nice. Next up, we have our two wells. So we've got this well here and this well here. We'll cover these together as they come in a single pack. And these will be found under miscellaneous, right at the end here. So you've got well and well 2 in this pack. Both of them are 1,500 and they are both £5 a day in maintenance. And as it says, these will both supply water. Now, I don't think on here there is any animation or anything. I think it's just, yeah, there's no animation on here at all. So, yeah, that is just, they're just two nice, nice water points. Nice atmospheric. Good bits of bit to add around a map. Next up, we have the Pecan Max Spreader, the M16. This is available, as you would expect, via the Max Spreaders over here. This is 28,500 base price, 180 horsepower to work it, 16,500 litre capacity, 15 metre working width, 12 mile per hour working speed, and it of course takes manure. Only a couple of options on here as far as the as it goes is the wheel setup. So you've got Lizard and Michelin and Trelleborg as your options, and within that you also have with Lizard you've got the standard and the inverse, so you can reverse the tracks on this, and it's basically the same for all three. You can inverse the wheel tracks on it. I think the most expensive ones, yeah, so most that adds is 500 to your cost. So it takes it from 28,500 to 29,000. Yeah, nice looking muck spreader like this. I quite like that. That is a good muck spreader, that one. Then we've got the other really nice release today. This is the Man TGS Winter Service. Now this is designed to go with seasons more than anything else. Very nice bit of kit. Now if I remember, this is a bit difficult to find because it's not listed under trucks, this. I think it's listed under miscellaneous. So it is 165,000 for this. 500 horsepower, 400 litre fuel capacity, 49 mile an hour top speed, 11,000 litre capacity. It has 4.8 meter working width and takes salt that melts snow. A few customizations on this. We've got color, so we've got an array of colors that you can put on this, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, whatever color you like this, you can have it pretty much. We need to select one. We'll select the star orange just to give us some cost on it. And then the rim color, again, you have a wide selection of rims that you can put on this as well. Design is basically standard, rear beacon, warning flashes, and rear beacon and warning flashes. So yeah, you can have a fully kitted out setup like that. Fully kitting this out takes your base price of 156,000 up to adds 5,550 to it to take a total to 1,550. So yeah, this is cool. I like this a lot. And I've realised I haven't mentioned which of these are available on PC and console. I will go through that and list those at the end of this video. Next up, well, we've got the fill level limiter, which I can't display here. So we will move right on to this. Now, this is the baler add-on, and this here is the pallet that comes with it. And if we pop over here, we can see the change we made. Now, my original idea was to show you refilling this, but what it does do is you can see here down the right hand side, you've now have a new fill level, 2,800 litres for tarp. So that is what this adds to it. It adds it to all round balers. And it means that you get, every so often, you have to refill the tarp with these. And I really quite like that. So that adds another level of realism to the balers. So, yeah, I think we'll be using that. But, yeah, so there you go. You now have to refill the tarp that allows you to use round bales and create round bales. Really nice mod, that is. And then finally, as I said before, we have our new Seasons Geo. This is Bavarian Forest. Fairly standard Seasons Geo. Long planting season, actually. Right into the middle of winter. Pretty nice standard Geo, actually. Good time for sort of harvesting and things. Some really late harvests for things like potatoes and sugar beet into winter. I like that. Works really well. Oilseed radish, first time I've seen that have a break in its harvest time, which is quite interesting. So yeah, nice Seasons Geo that is, for a little bit of variety. So there we go. As I said earlier in the video, I would tell you which of these are available on which of these are available on PC and console, and which of these are PC only. So the Curveland is a PC and console mod, as is the T8. Thankfully, the barn at the back, that is also available on both PC and console, as are the wells. Sorry, so both the two wells are available on PC and console. The Seasons Geo, that is also available on everything on both PC and console. PC only mods today, those are the Pecan over here, the M16. The Man TGS Winter Service, unfortunately, is a PC only mod, and the same goes for both the fill level limiter and the baler add-on, because of course both of those are scripts. So there we go. That is the roundup of today's mods. I hope that that has been useful to you. There's some rather nice stuff in here. So please pop over to the Mod Hub and check them out. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.